me at today, Lord?
Listen. I got a big surprise for you.
Mm-hmm.
Listen.
What we dealing with?
We dealing with KeKe Jackson. The best. KeKe Jackson, she the best. She do facial. You suck on that. You know
Suck on what?
That fat.
What you talking about, Lord?
That fat. Come on, let's go.
It's so, bro. It's all good.
It's all good.
Is it KeKe from the Drake song?
Man,
KeKe, do you love me? Is it her? Oh, it's Lita. That's her? Say word. Let's go. Yo, it's Butler in the building. It's Majestic. It's my podcast. It's the G1 Truth Podcast. Still out here cooling it. ATL now. I'm with the guard AB. Butler, 914. Money earning stand up. Got the guard with me today. We're about to get fresh. We're going to see my homegirl KeKe. She's going to get us right. She said you might even get some of this poundage off of me that I collected since the whole Corona 19. Alright? So this is what we're about to get into. I'm about to get right. He about to get right. We're going to break it down with KeKe. She's about to tell us about her business and what she does to get everybody in her circle right and exact and healthy and all of that. And you guys will be the first person to get to see it. It's the God Majestic. I'm in the building. It's that G1 Truth Podcast. Y'all know my campaign. I go everywhere. I eat everything. I talk to everybody. Cooling out with the God AB Butler 914 on Instagram. Stand up. Holla at the God. We in the building. I know what it is.
Never heard none, never seen none. You a John Doe. Cloud talker say the name front. You a John Doe. Never noticed you, I ain't heard of you. You a John Doe. Come around here talking about nothing. You a John Doe.
Trying to moisturize my situation and get beautified.
How you doing? I brought a good friend. We coming through, you know.
What's up, KeKe?
Opulence Med Spa and Wellness.
What's the name of your spot?
It's called Opulence Wellness and Med Spa.
So for the people out here that don't know, tell everybody what you out here dealing with.
Well, I am a medical esthetician and I'm like a personal trainer from the skin. I help you to look and feel your best by training you how to treat your skin with nutritional things, clinical products, and all kind of different skills that I have that will make sure that you're good from head to toe.
Okay, so what you gonna do for me and the guard AB today? Because we came here to get our situation moisturized. He was talking about you guys for the past like 2 weeks, so I had to pull up. So we here now. What we dealing with?
Well, I'm glad y'all came. You in the right place. I'm going to make sure y'all leave a lot better than you came. That's for sure.
When I talked to the guard AB earlier, he looked at me. He was like, "Man, you put on a couple of extra pounds." He says, "I got the right person that's gonna help you get that fat off almost immediately." And I collected some of this weight during the whole Corona shit being on lockdown, but now I definitely got to chase it off. You know, the ladies don't like this unless you're rich.
They don't like that. You gotta get it right, get it tight. So what I have is a machine called a cryo skin machine. What the cryo skin does is it permanently kills fat cells on the abdomen or any place else that you may have some fat by going from several sessions. Wait, we got. Can we do that over? Okay. Cryo skin is a machine that permanently kills fat cells. The best way to go about it is while you're already trying to get in shape, which you said you are, you're going to start working out and eating well. It'll start to kill the fat cells through a mechanical session where we'll start to contour the waist, and it'll take off between 1.5 inches within 5 to 6 sessions.
That's what's up. So we're gonna get to see some of that right now?
Yes, absolutely.
Let's get to it.
Come on in.
So what I'm going to have you do is get undressed from the top up. We're going to work on the abdomen.
Man, I'm stopping this shit. Nobody wants to see you undressed, nigga.
We're going to actually do it.
I'm embarrassed.
You want me to give you some push-ups while I'm sitting?
Nah, I already seen on your birthday, 55 strong. I'll keep that. What is this procedure called for those out here that don't know?
This is called the cryo skin machine, which basically works off of nitrogen. It goes through a process of freezing the fat that kills the fat cells permanently. So it's a mechanical way of doing it. People who are familiar with cool sculpting, this is another variation of cool sculpting, but I have more control. So I manipulate the area that we're trying to work on so that we can get the best optimal results and freeze as many fat cells as possible in one session. And then continuing session after session, every time we do the service, we kill more and more fat layers of cells.
So it's definitely a type of situation where there's more than one session involved to get that where you want to be at.
Correct. Which is good because unlike cool sculpting, you only get with whatever results you get in that one session is it. So in this, doing it this way, I have more control and I can manipulate and make sure that we're getting all the fat cells to the surface, and I'm freezing as many fat cells in one session as I can. And in the next session, we freeze another layer of cells, and we continue on and on and on.
Tell me this, let me ask you a question. This method as opposed to liposuction.
Yeah.
What are the differences and the pros and cons like between the two?
Okay, so with liposuction, you would have to either be under anesthesia completely or locally, and some people are not physically in a healthy place to get anesthesia. So if you have underlying issues, maybe diabetic, if you're prone to being having epilepsy or things of that nature, you wouldn't want to be under anesthesia. So this is a more non-invasive, and some people don't want to get cut and they don't want to go into surgery. And when you get lipo, you have a tool that gets stuck in you and it sucks out the fat. So if you're one of those people who do not, you don't like blood and you don't like all of you going to the hospital and doing all that stuff, this is a better way to get the results that you're looking for without all of the other medical.
And what better way than to really see what's good than to use AB as a goddamn guinea pig?
Right, why not? Like, who else? Like,
You see that? Get it
who's the
right.
workout guy here? Well, let's
Right,
get
get it
started.
right.
So I'm going to take this liquid. It's the ultrasound liquid, and we're going to put it on the area that we're working on. And we spread it all here. And then
How you feeling, eh?
Great, nice and cold. Let's go with that.
oh, wait, this one?
Tell me what you're doing right here.
So right now we are at -8 degrees and we are freezing fat cells. So
Amazing.
it's a mechanical process. It's almost like a massage where I'm manipulating the abdomen area, stimulating the lymphatic system, and bringing the fat cells to the surface. And then this process, because it's -8 degrees, is freezing this top layer of fatty cells.
Now, with this procedure, is there something that you feel immediately after the first treatment? Do you feel a difference, or is it going to take like 1 or 2, 3 times before you actually feel or see a difference?
You're definitely gonna feel it from the gate. You're gonna feel it, and you'll probably even see a little bit of a difference. Most of my clients say, "Wow, KeKe, I really see a little bit of a difference," and I feel it away after the procedure. You will still feel the machine working, like it is starting to stimulate the cells, and as they freeze, they dissolve through the body and come out either in urine, in sweat, in different ways. So
And poop? They don't come out in poop? Fat cells don't come out in poop? No?
no, I don't think they like go and then get into the intestines and come out into the poop, but they definitely come out in other ways.
I always thought it comes out through shit, but
No. That's waste. Waste does that you eat,
gotcha.
that you digest.
Yeah, but the stuff that stores around the tummy area, that kind of deposits itself
Well,
like...
if that fat was coming out through the poop, then half of us probably wouldn't be.
Yeah, I guess you got a good point.
Yeah.
Okay, I get it.
All right. So how you feeling?
I'm feeling wonderful, like always.
You're cheesing like a motherfucker.
He's trying to be summertime fine.
I see.
Yeah, I'm trying to
He's
go,
been doing his push-ups.
I'm trying to go to Corona Beach, you know what I mean, with a
Corona
six-pack.
Beach. Not Corona Beach. How are we going to Corona Beach?
See, I couldn't do stuff like this. I know if I came to this if I decided to have what this procedure is called a
Cryoskin.
skin, I would probably get either a man or a very large, unattractive woman.
You can't be calling that into existence.
You get the
You had
fine.
no idea where you were coming to, and you would have had me as your medical esthetician.
True indeed. I stand corrected. It would have been my lucky day.
The best.
The best. You want to feel this?
Sure.
So you can feel you can feel how cold it is.
I don't want to touch AB. Absolutely not. I thought you meant like the machine.
Oh, yeah. No, you have to feel his skin. And feel
Nope.
how cold it is.
No, I'm good.
You're the ATL shit.
Don't stop playing, yo. ATL stand up. You know, we ain't all about that out here, yo.
It's funny. It's cold, but it's not unbearable, which is a good thing about this.
So the temperature on that is what right now?
It is negative, 8 degrees.
So it's not unbearable at -8? If it was -8 outside, I wouldn't be
You
outside.
would not. Definitely would not put yourself off. But because it's in a localized area, and I'm using my hand to follow the machine, which heats it up after I go over with the cold, my hand kind of helps to take away some of that edge.
So for anybody that's got that belly, that's got that muffin top, that got them love handles, that got that pouch or that pooch, this is how you're going to get rid of that.
Mm-hmm.
That is dope. Technology is a motherfucker. Mm-hmm. No more Jack LaLanne for me. Just sit right on this shit. You could do this and eat some Chinese food at the same
No,
time.
you
can
cannot.
kinda like eat
That
what you
would
want and still
definitely
lose weight
counteract
at the same
everything.
time.
Everything we're trying to do, that would counteract
But I would eat what I want and still lose weight at the same time.
it. It's like working out with a Snicker bar.
Exactly.
Yeah, no,
Satisfies the
that's not
hunger.
what we're doing. That is not what we're doing here. Actually, we would like to promote some healthy food, and I'm sure that you have some great suggestions.
I'll be putting it down. Like I said, I go everywhere. I eat everything.
Okay.
The only thing I don't eat is swine. But you know what I'm saying? My problem is that I just eat everything.
And you'll be cooking.
I'll be cooking. I'll be throwing down.
So we have I need a seafood pasta made for the 23rd for a very special.
Oh, I could hook that up. But you know who the person is to see?
This
Lolita.
Okay, Miss Lolita.
Sister Lolita.
I'm gonna have to tell her.
You know what I'm saying? For that exquisite, simple, but complex comfort cuisine. Lolita Azor in the building. Stand up.
Yes, yes, yes. Tasting the waffles right now.
Y'all see what it is. It's Back in the Game Entertainment, AB 914. Getting his situations moisturized with the beautiful KeKe. Can't ask for nothing more than that. KeKe, where you from originally?
I'm from New York.
What part?
I'm from Brooklyn and Queens.
Oh, what part of BK?
Fort Greene.
You from Fort Greene. I'm from Flatbush.
Flatbush.
90s posse.
Uh-oh. Booyaka.
Booyaka. Bop. You done know already.
Ooh, felt incredible.
Do you feel lighter?
Ooh, you see that?
I see that 2-pack.
Yeah, it's coming. By the time I leave the A, I have a 6-pack.
I hear you. Fucking with KeKe, you will.
Yeah, definitely. She
That's
puts
what it
down.
is.
Make sure you follow her on Instagram, you know, and come support her, you know, the team, you know.
What it is, KeKe. Tell us where to find you at so they know.
Opulence Med Spa on IG and also on Facebook. And it's OPULENCEMEDSPA.
Yo, I really appreciate you taking up the time to let me capture some of this, you know what I'm saying, so that the people can see what you're working with and how they do. Because some people are not even familiar with this type of technique, and they can do this as well as their like routine exercises that you would go to gym like Planet Fitness or, you know, LA Fitness, and still come here just to get some of that extra in to freeze off some of that fat. So I definitely appreciate you taking up the time to show me that. Y'all know what it is, everybody. It's the Garden of Building. It's Majestic. It's the G1 Truth Podcast. Y'all know how I get down. I go everywhere. I eat everything. I talk to everybody. Holla at me. Blah.